Well, this week there are a lot of things we've heard from the government. Say abino ede to kwaimu. Say especially in Ashanti region. Mama Mwati say the minister, Ashanti regional minister, eka say omobeye afashe eye Ashanti first, so that Easter no ebema eye people will also consider going to the Ashanti region. Say or the dates be aba. From April 17th and Afasha Nobeshas here, I'm seeing that the people in Ashanti region are really liking the idea. Also in Ashanti region, and so when said the Ashanti regional minister Ababe announces Swame, because you see MPP for one of the reasons in Tiana Swame project on to Mianye, and they say Wamose Swame for no as Ashanti region mostly no. Omunsuo nina pipes ni nina no efa swame interchange no sa area nim nti na MPP for sure say omobetu nsuo ni mu ama Ashanti for no mu aye. One of the reasons are MPP for no ema aye no. But Ashanti regional minister no Ababe announce say omobetu nsuo in Ashanti region because from Ochina omobaba be ye juma e wo swame interchange no. One of the things Ashanti for nina kan say NDC for to me yes our project ne dia and net year 2028 on beto ama NDC. Intino ya bompa say they will be able to do that project. Intino and no idea this week no omobe. Now one of the other things and so we national His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Nkasa. Or say government is in the process of establishing a national airline. Into government is in the process of establishing a national airline. Not to say buying Ghana buying our process more enche ye be establish ya. You see, it is a big disgrace. We here on mine no baby a ye drew ye age na ye need a dedicated airline. Air ati say air Kenyan Airlines, Rwanda Air, Mamunina, like these countries are able to do it. Didn't Ghana yen to me. Until I saw say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was in a meeting with Arab Phobi, and I think that we need some private public. You see, one thing is say Ghana Yankrophobia were extremely partisan. Ebesho say Yebeye airline obi MPP ni obeka so esan say Mahama na ye ntime mfa. Into most of the things no see say far we need private partnership so that it will have a private face, but government will sort of have a share in it. Because it is not a buying one and ya buying asset yes will be juma or baby in yuma. Abaya said the say wobema incentives na private for aba baby in yuma. Abaya said the no. So I think that that is that. Okay, I think that is that. At the part. Into Yambompa say all these projects are say air kosono nina ebe pen into mapa. Efra, you read the story and say government is in the process of establishing a national airline. President Mahama hints. Or say the government is in the process of establishing a national airline. President John Dramani Mahama has hinted. The president made this disclosure during a credential ceremony at the presidency in Accra, where he received letters of credence from Dr. Abdullahi Murab Suleiman Mohammed Al Mandus, the ambassador of the UAE to Ghana. President Mahama noted that when the time comes to seek expressions of interest from countries with established commitment and technical expertise, Ghana would consider partnering with the UAE to set up the national airline. And so, when we get to that stage, I know that apart from Emirates, like Dubai and several other companies, if they are interested in partnering with Ghana to take advantage of Ghana as an aviation hub, we will be willing to work with the UAE, he said. He recalled that when Ghana Airways initially launched routes from Accra to Dubai, there were very few passengers traveling to the UAE. Today, we have daily flights with Emirates between Accra and Dubai, and we appreciate that very much, he added. As the President Mahama encouraged further investments from Gulf countries into Ghana, highlighting numerous opportunities across different sectors. He cited existing investments such as a partnership between Abu Dhabi and the Volta River Authority, which led to the establishment of the Takrade Thermal Power Plant, TICO, a facility that continues to provide electricity for Ghana. He emphasized ongoing discussions to expand cooperation across various sectors in Ghana. Also, one of Ghana's major exports to the UAE is gold, and the president stated that the government is working to formalize and regulate gold trade. He announced that Ghana was in the process of establishing a gold board to oversee the formal export of gold to friendly countries interested in purchasing the commodity, ensuring greater transparency in the trade. He added that Ghana would engage in discussions with the UAE regarding this initiative. Also, beyond trade, President Mahama highlighted the significant number of Ghanaians working in the UAE, many of whom enter through informal arrangements. To address this, the government is developing the Ghana Labour Export Program, which aims to train young professionals in fields such as electrical engineering, carpentry, masonry, welding, and construction to meet international standards. Also, the initiative, he explained, will facilitate the legal and structured migration of Ghanaian workers, ensuring they receive adequate protection from the UAE government. Also, sometimes they run into trouble when they go to the UAE, so we want to see how we can formalize that agreement so that when they go legally and have all the protection they need from the UAE government, he stated. Also, on the diplomatic front, President Mahama highlighted Ghana's progress in strengthening ties with the UAE. He recalled the establishment of a consulate in 2011 and an embassy in Abu Dhabi in 2017, noting that Ghana-UAE relations had been fruitful. Also, addressing climate change, the president expressed gratitude to the UAE for its support, particularly a $30 million climate change facility granted to Ghana last September to enhance community resilience against climate change. And it goes on and it goes on and it goes on. So I'll say, we know that Africa has contributed the least to climate change, but is suffering the most from its effects, he remarked. And so when friendly countries like the UAE come around to help us with our petition, it is something that we appreciate. And I think that one thing His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is doing is leveraging on the good name this country has and trying as much as possible to partner with people who have the wherewithal, and then to try as much as possible to benefit us. And I think that is what we should be thinking of. That's what we should be doing as a country these days. It is good. I'm not going to lie. It's good. It's about time. Okay. UAE, they have experience in aviation sector. Emirates in Sanyamani na say no more, right? Dubai, I'm saying there's something like Dubai Air, right? No more. So I think they have experience in that, and it should be something that yeni na was here then yesua adie efri omo ho into metumi aboa ya no mo aboa hwe okọ. Let me give you okọ America and there you see most of the and I'm talking about boxing and combat sports. Mama what you say my favorite sports into boxing. That's my favorite. Boxing, in fact, UFC, the MMA, mixed martial arts and the boxing, that's my favorite. Oko America, that's exactly what they are doing. Omo realize say UAE for sika. Emma wamo share the sika share boxing mu. Into all those American productions and then the UFC, the mixed martial art productions, no, they are all partnering with UAE. International over here, you see, ebia Francis Ngannou, any events Joshua, Anthony Joshua, omo here, yes, omo Dubai. Now, so betty fights ke bi in mixed martial arts. Omo here, yes, omo Dubai. In fact, it's a decision they took when COVID hit, because Embrana COVID see and omu say the boxing contact sport, right? Into omu said the boxing and then the MMA organizations they were down because in America it was strong. Into now you more boxing, you close it down boxing arenas. MMAs no you close it down all the arenas because COVID aba a contact sport. Yen to me microphone man mehe, yen to me microphone. So that was when the UAE took advantage. So they built a city for the sports. Okay, especially MMA. They built a city for it. and then omo make sure say omo bema fighters no a fly from America aye then aba Dubai ho under strict scrutiny. Inti fly fighters no in the flight you be check omo COVID omo ba bedu a ya ba be check omo check omo hihye nyama na ya check omo do re day for fight inti omo ye na e fire a COVID call from no e na UAE no omo so ahwa oil money omo di shame e na afi UAE e ba be inti UAE in the next 10 years will be a destination for combat sports, and that was the mentality, or that was the mind they picked. And so Ghana and so yehu say they are well vested in the area of flight. I think that we should all start doing. Listen, it is time it be before Africa for we have been reactive for far too long. We have been reactive for far too long. It is time it was you developing a plan on everything we need to do and work on that plan. And I think that it's going to help us if indeed we do so. So I like the idea, and I like the fact that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has hinted and has said this to them. Inti wo mutrim, inti wakatro mo se eyade a yepesi yeye, inti eduru se yepesi yeye a yebeba mo ho. Ati ase inti mo de for now no mo nwen ho, and I think it's good. Ati ase it's good. Montre mo your comment box ni mo. These are the people that I was say even as a country we should start partnering with, because we has all these Western countries see NSA said be LGBTQ in some fun ya. Uko GCK bi ayese LGBT. Uko enye na nse na Trump ba ya. Sa nyaman ya nsem fun ni twa. Ka uko GBB ayese LGBT. Inti na ke bibi man no omo a wose ye ni omo partner pa ye. Sa Russia fo ni UAE fo ya. Wo mo mpe LGBT nsem fun yi. Anyway, montre mo your comment box ni mo medasi.